What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and today I have some more information regarding The Sims. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagame to bring you guys cheaper games. If you guys click the right side of the screen or the link in the description, you guys will find a bunch of deals on cheaper game titles. They have action RPGs, adventure games, of course simulation, racing. Without further ado, let's get into the content. All right, guys, so we just got the patch update that came out yesterday. I actually made a separate video going over the laundry list, and I did a small summary on my other video as well. If you guys want to see the full 150 fixes, I'll leave that in the link in the description. Now today I want to focus on the cast side of this patch update, because we did get the new like layering system. I don't know if that's what they call it, where you can basically add like layers to different clothing. But before we get into that, we do have a new bullshit event called the Lady Bridgerton's Masquerade Ball login event. It goes on for 4 weeks, starting off with the first week we get some mask, some heirloom collectible thing, some decor stuff, and then a fountain. Week 2, I think we get some type of like letter or some type of decoration. We get these gloves and a table. Week 3, we get a stack of books, ugly dress, some ugly boots, and then I want to say this is like a vanity table or whatever they call it. I think something similar from like the vintage glamour stuff pack, something like that. And then week 4, we get another full body male outfit, a new recipe, a new deco piece, and then a trait. I personally don't care for these events. I've said this so many times at this point. I don't care if they're free. I don't want to have to jump through hoops to get these events. If they're just like log in, redeem, and then go on about your day, but most of them are not that. You have to do like these stupid quests. Again, to each their own. I know some people like these events, but me personally, I just think they're not that good. Now jumping into cast. So we're gonna look at some layering stuff. So I think this is in accessories, and I want to kind of review it a little bit. These are the base layers. This off first glance, I'm not really a fan of some of these layers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So let me start from, we'll start from the top. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is the long sleeve layer. I'll show off some of the swatches. Let's see. So yeah, there's a lot of colors here. You have a lot of variety when it comes to colors. You basically have the rainbow and then like neutral tones or whatever. Now, as you guys can see, the big issue with this, let me do like a grayer color. This shit looks painted on. It looks a little bit weird. I don't know if I can zoom in the camera on this, but it just looks like it's like painted on the skin, especially at the neck portion. It looks like it's, yeah, no, that's skin. Like that's literally skin. So this shit looks already bad. This shit is not natural. This looks like he tattooed like his body and then he stopped at the neck. I don't know why it looks like this, but this is not like a long sleeve shirt. This looks horrendous. Now, another big issue is the collar of this long sleeve looks crazy. Why is this so far up his neck? Something I wanted to see with this long neck is like the collar being a lot smaller. So if I can take away this accessory, so I wanted something like where it's a lot more natural at like the neck line, like the neckline, and it's not like that at all. It's like huge, like it takes up a lot of his neck. So that's very unfortunate. I don't know if they can update this. Obviously they can. Obviously just fix it like visually, because it looks just like, this shit looks bad, bro. This shit looks really bad. Make another version where you can have a long sleeve, but the collar is just a lot less, because this looks really stupid. Another thing that I'm really disappointed in is like the options that we have here. We have seen these tank tops. Again, we've seen this in the base game as well. I know this is supposed to be a layer thing, but it's like, bro, like I feel like we've seen this already. I feel like they should have come out with more customization options. I like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, this is a little bit shorter, but it's like, I don't really understand that. Like, I get like there's a different design at the like neckline, whatever. Again, I know some of the shirts look like this, but like even this, it just looks so bad, bro. Like this alone, this makes the update really underwhelming. And this was like what I was excited for. I really don't care about the infant stuff. Like, not to say I don't want that. Obviously add more gameplay and quality life improvements to the other life stages, but nah, bro, this is not it. Okay, so this version, we have another long sleeve, which I just realized. I didn't know there was another long sleeve. So they do have another version where it's not like clipping too much, but they still give you the long sleeve option, which is good. Okay, I don't know if you guys just saw that. I tried to click the thing to change it. The shirt disappeared. And that's why I said all those things before, because that option wasn't here. Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, now, okay. So some of the swatches have a long sleeve option. Okay, I don't understand why we can't have a long sleeve version on its own. And then why are they sharing a slot? Like, we already have, this doesn't make any, I don't, guys, this update makes no sense to me. Why is this the one that I feel like is the most important, the long sleeve version, to like make better t-shirts, is sharing a design with another item? I don't think that to me makes no sense. So I feel like they kind of missed the mark with that one. I think this should be like a separate slot. That to me makes no sense. If I want to do like a yellow long sleeve or like a lime, a pink, can I do a red? I can do a red. Can I do a purple? Yeah, I can't do like a purple. I don't know why they're doing this. Like this, again, this t-shirt here, I know this was in the stream that they showed. I think this is like the perfect example of what you could use this for. And this obviously makes the shirt look a little bit better. So it kind of adds just like more depth to it. So that's kind of like how the layering system works. Again, like these swatches, it really does go with anything. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think this is a vibe. Again, the potential is there for sure. I just think they need to go back into the lab and fix some things. Again, give the long sleeve its own slot where it can look better. I think tanks can work for this. It adds a little bit more like depth to like the tanks. So stuff like that looks good. I think that looks good as well. If we go back to the accessories, and so we could do a long sleeve like that, or you can do something like this. That wouldn't work though. Like I think something like this would be better. But I would rather do a t-shirt and then make this white, and then you can kind of add more layer to like your clothing. So like the vision is there. Like I see the idea. I just think it just needs to, like, again, you see that it looks like the paint is dripping off his arms. Like it just doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural. It looks weird. So they need to go back into the lab with this. So yeah, that is the layering feature. Again, it doesn't look too bad. I just think they need to go back into the lab and fix some things, because a lot of these like presets don't look like natural. And I know some people have like requested to get like a custom preset where we can have our own custom presets, which I think should be like a thing, just so we can have what we want. Because like the long sleeve is like what I wanted for this for sure. But even just having like a little bit of the white collar on the t-shirt would be kind of cool. Like it's not the end of the world if we don't get that, but you know, I just think having a little bit of the white collar showing would be nice. I also want to see how this outfit looks in game, and let's see here. Yeah, it looks weird. Like I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like this watch is covered. Let me go on the other side here. There. If I go on the other side here, as you guys can see, like it just, I don't know, it looks like someone, I don't want to say what that looks like. It looks crazy. I feel like they need to just, yeah, it just, even as you zoom out, like when you zoom out, it looks weird. Like that doesn't look right to me. So, and we also do have the event here as well. So you do have to check in, unfortunately. So they're literally forcing you to go into the game to check in to get this stuff. So again, I don't know why they do these events, man. I think these events are played out. It's just really annoying, but they're just not gonna stop. Seen a lot of mixed feelings on this patch update, some good, some bad. Again, comment down below if the patch update has actually fixed your game, whether you're on console or PC, or if it's made things worse, or you're still waiting on stuff to be fixed. But yeah, guys, with that being said, this is all for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day and take care.